Hi, my name is Faisal, and today I'll be demonstrating my lab assignment, which involves monitoring process memory usage on the Linux system, and I hope you find it informative. Firstly, let's clean our code and let's build it again. Right now, my code is built, and right now I have one more 5 inches process. Let's run it and see our program, or yeah, that and my program is right now working, and so show the PID number and memory, which is more than 10,000 kilobyte, which the instruction tell us. And let's go through quickly on our code. Firstly, uh, I have memory monitor uh, header file. I have just two function, which is one is Boolean and the other just scan processes. And the first function is number, just check the a string is a number or not, and if a number turns true, otherwise turns false. And my memory to CPP file just uh, definition of this function. As you see, first one just to check the string and return true if it's number, and the other one just scan the processes. And the other function, which is the processes pp and process h. My process h function header file. I have 5 functions here. The first one is constructed that initialize the process object with a given PID number, and it's the second one boolean lead details. This function load process detail from the proc and status file. The third one is boolean exceeded memory threshold. This function just check the memory threshold and identify if it's exceeded. And the print details function printed for process detail name, PID, and memory usage shows on the screen. And lastly, I have the boolean read status file. Just read the proc status file and extract the process detail, and don't return true if file is successfully read, otherwise return false. And lastly, I have the cat process CPP. CPP file. Just as you see, I have the definition of my function, and lastly, I can show the main.cpp file, which is just run the memory monitor function and scan the processes for me. This lab mainly it's not easy for me because it was a couple semesters that I worked on C++ and C language, so that I need to brush up uh, brush up on my learning, and look at the a lot of function and the declaration and how to write header file, especially the guard and otherwise other thing. Uh, but specifically in this program, one of the challenges I faced during the lab was understanding the proc file system and how to read process information from the status file. I also encountered some debugging errors, but I was able to resolve them by carefully reviewing my code and using especially print statements to track the program's execution. Another one, it was maybe silly when I wrote the make file. I let's see the make file, and especially in this target and cxx variable and this command, I wrote it just a bit less indented, and my code gave me the error during the build process. And after a bit research, I realized this is indented not enough. It should be the tab instead of a couple of space. And after that, I managed to build my code and run the process. Thank you so much.